Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA. We'll stand now. We're around the midway point of the regular season. What's something you're keeping an eye on moving forward?
I'd say the trade deadline. This is the time of the season where the rumors really start to swirl and teams understand their needs. I'm interested to see which teams will make a move.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Now here's Porter. Back to Durant. Black outside. The three ball. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Yeah, the combination of shooting and size. It's what made Black a top 10 pick.
Carter, the pass to LaVine. Eason against Hunter. Outside Murray. Pass to LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And Zach LaVine, never bashful. Answers right back.
And it's Black penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Black's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Durant. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Hunter. Pass to LaVine. Three-pointer. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nets. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect the shooting foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the second free throw is good. The Kings have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside Carter. LaVine with it. Durant's there. Up and in on the layup. 5 points in the game.
And LaVine can do it all. He's not just a talented shooter. He can hurt you inside, too.
Porter with a screen on LaVine. Here's Durant. And the shot's good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. 8-point game. Here's LaVine. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And stolen by Murray. On the wing, LaVine. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Michael Porter on the wrong end of that one.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Pass to Eason from downtown. First shot won't go. Kings trail by 4. Outside Carter. There's the triple. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A rare assist there from Hunter. They want him to continue to work on his playmaking.
Screen by post. Here's Black. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, you know, Anthony Black really shows you the growth a player can make in the NBA. As his team has leaned on him, he's been more productive, more impactful.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 9. And LaVine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Up top, Black. He's checked by Carter.
Well, he led him with the pass there. almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Carter. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Black. Here's Wolf, defended by Murray. Sharp, a screen on Hunter. Here's Black. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. And Levine throws it down.
Well, the defense has got to know, when Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
Black with it. He's checked by Carter. Back to Black. Sharp, a screen on Carter. And it's Black penetrating. And it's in there. Black's got 10 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
On the wing, Murray. Takes a 3. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Black, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Black remains on an absolute tear right now. The defense seems helpless. He's pouring it on.
Carter from outside. Sharp grabs a miss.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, he can play inside with that 6'7" size. Black aggressive down low.
Outside Levine. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And Sacramento with some changes. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Hunter, and Malik Monk subbed in for Carter. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 8. Outside Monk. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Black. 14 points for him. And the basket is good. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
You love the ball control from DeRozan. Fantastic at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Nets on D. They lead by 11. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Wow, look at the handles on DeMar.
Here's Black. Pass to Wolf. Outside Christie. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Black's got 18 points in the game.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Levine passes to Monk. There's the screen. Back to Levine. A deep three. The long distance three is buried. He's got 16.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
Monk with a steal. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Monk won't waste those opportunities. Electric in the open court.
To the middle. Here's Wolf. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the three. The rebound by the Nets. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season. Wow.
That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Jacks up a three. The shot, no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
We've got Traore, also Kevin Durant out there. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Williams, and it's Wolf in at the 4-man position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
DeRozan outside. Shoots over Durant. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
From the arc. Oh, KD going to... work from deep.
Well, when you're Kevin Durant, long range is still easy money.
DeRozan against Durant. Pass to Clifford. And stolen by Williams. Durant against DeRozan. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Williams.
We've seen that more than... once today. An effortless basket inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Well, the Kings going into last season bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Back to you.
All right, Hallie, thank you. Durant, no good. Kings trail by 13. The open shot, DeRozan, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from DeRozan? The mid-range maestro does it again.
Pass to Durant, over DeRozan, and there's another one for the Nets.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And the Nets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Brooklyn leading by 13. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Carter. Shoots from the baseline. Porter pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's Monk on the wing. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Hunter. Back to DeRozan. And here's Carter. Picked by Sabonis. 5 to shoot. And here's Hunter for 3. Offensive board. Let's go with a 3. Up again. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Jordan, the screen. Outside, Williams. He goes up again. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Durant against Monk. Right side, Hunter. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Brooklyn calls timeout. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I've played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
So the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. Here's Black. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to DeRozan. Now Hunter. Back to DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
Here's Black. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's DeRozan. Give him 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Sabonis. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
They double-team Durant to the paint. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. It's the second game of 3 on the road. DeRozan outside. Sabonis with a screen on Durant. Now here's DeRozan. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's Black. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's DeRozan. Easton with a steal. It's stolen by Hunter. Back come the Kings in transition. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Hunter.
Well, nice effort by Murray, running the floor and gets rewarded for it.
Carter with it. Guarded now by Black. Brooklyn with the board.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Porter looks it over. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Hunter for 3. The rebound by Post.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Inside. And stolen by Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis in the post. He's against Easton. No one covering. Murray's got 5.
As a jump shooter, Murray does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Both teams will make substitutions. And Brooklyn with possession here. They have a 19-point lead. Black outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Black's got 25 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Carter. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. Carter can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now here's Hunter. No made baskets yet.
Well, that's one way to make sure of it. Murray on the attack.
Nets leading by 19. There's a minute 26 left in the second quarter. Black, and he gets the bucket. Black's got 9 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier.
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Here's Black. And that one drops. He has 29 now.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
On the wing, Levine. Good on the bucket. Levine's got 20.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Pass to Wolf. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's Levine. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
With 4 on the clock. Misses at the rim. And so it's Brooklyn. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And when you're down at the bottom of a list like this, always a tough place to be.
Yep, you could send some of those teams to...
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Kings. Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Anthony Black with a strong contribution so far on this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Carter in at the 1. Good work defensively by Post. Nets leading by 20. Eason pass to Porter. Durant for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Hunter with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Carter. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Carter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis. There's the drive. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, when Sabonis gets going, he does not hold back, and that discourages defensive interference.
Porter with a screen on Carter. Here's Black. Uses the glass on the layup. Black's got 31.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And here's Hunter for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, it seems like Porter Jr. could do even more of this, attacking right at the rim.
Carter with it. Durant covering. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Black.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Durant, pass to Porter. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist of the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now here's Carter, giving his team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Brooklyn pulls it in. Black's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Drives to the hoop, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They need this. Porter with the steal. Up top, Black. He's checked by Carter. Durant with a screen on Carter. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 36 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Carter, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Hunter, defended by Eason, looking to get it going. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Tari Eason, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Hunter.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
Well, Domantas Sabonis, already top 10 all-time in triple-doubles.
Yeah, he's a prolific scorer, rebounder, and playmaker. And B.A., he continues to add layers to his game, and he's still in the thick of his prime.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. The Nets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Williams from long range. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Levine. Launches it. The rebound by the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Guys?
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. A shot from the mid-range. Shot by LaVine, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And he gets that one. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
On the wing, Murray. He has 7. Sacramento passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. And another miss by Sacramento.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Sharp, a screen on Carter. Here's Touré driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. 9 points for Keegan Murray.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Right side Durant. The baseline Jay. Rebound by the Kings. Hunter in the post. Williams defending. Hunter can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Durant finds Sharp. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Sharp's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Hunter. 4-3. Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Sharp a screen on Hunter. Durant against Hunter. Over Hunter. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Durant's got 19 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
On the wing, Levine. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Sharp passes to Durant. Sharp a screen on Carter. Durant against Carter. Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Murray. Back to Carter. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
They double-team Durant. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam!
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Levine against Durant. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
They double-team Durant. Williams from long range. Rebound by Sacramento.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
King substitution. DeMar DeRozan.
1:35 left to play in the third. Hunter on the wing. Williams against DeRozan. To snap the cold streak. Brooklyn pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Sharp. And that one is stuffed right through.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Levine's got 25 points.
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hands.
Fades away. And that one's long. The Kings shooting a low 28% during this third. The 3 from DeRozan. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Levine.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Timeout called. Sacramento. A full line change here for Brooklyn. And Sacramento shooting 40% so far in this one. Monk looking around. Sabonis against Jordan. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
Here's Black. He's got 36 points. Left side Porter. Three-pointer. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Brooklyn out. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Michael Porter, Anthony Black out there with Max Christie. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Eason in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Black, left side. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Monk with it. Pass to DeRozan. Buries it down low.
DeRozan not trying to do too much inside.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Here's Black. Count it. Good. Black's got 38 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Tipped. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Eason, pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Monk finds Sabonis. Here's Clifford, defended by Eason. Jordan against Sabonis. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Christie passes to Porter. And no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to DeRozan. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score, trying to make an offensive play, and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how DeAndre Hunter's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, Sacramento's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game. Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Monk from outside the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
He gets it in there.
A great find by Black. A 6'7" guard with solid vision and impressive instincts.
Here's DeRozan. Off the window. It's good. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Black. And they recover it. Now Eason. Jordan the screen. Eason can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And here's Black. Jordan the screen to the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Textbook play call by Black. And the moment it opens something up, he's making the pass. Well done.
And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Monk.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Jordan with a screen on Monk. Black passes to Jordan. Soft touch off the glass.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Monk with it. Jordan picks him up. Pass to DeRozan. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
For Brooklyn, Sharp comes in for post. Traoré comes in for Black. Sharp a screen on Carter. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Outside Levine. Back to Carter. Clock at 6. Pass to Sabonis. The 3. Williams grabs the board. The Nets have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. Christie's gotten 4 this quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
That one falls.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Traoré. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Traoré. At the line, 2 times.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. Here's Sharp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Keegan Murray. The first. First free throw is good.
And at the line, shooting 2. A-Ron Sharp.
Both free throws good from Sharp. The Kings have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Levine against Christie. Here's Sabonis. Brooklyn with the board. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 15-6 run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, BA. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
And it's good for two.
Yeah, Hunter is effective down low. He's got good size, and he's developed a nice touch.
Here's Teray. And he lays it up and in.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Carter, the pass to Hunter. Here's Levine for three. Sharp grabs the miss.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wolf. From deep. He drops it from range.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Porter is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Black. And it's Durant. And it's Post in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Suns, White is out there with Booker. Then it's Fleming. Then it's Green. And it's Iguodala in at center. It'll be the Suns off the tip. Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
Black with it. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Off target at the rim. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. There's Green with the three, and the three ball is good.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Here's Black. White covering. Good work there as it goes.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, you better defend. Booker tightly from deep.
Porter inside. Durant wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. A nice shot by Black.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
And that one's good. Iguodala.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Durant. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. 5 to shoot from about 16, and it's White with the rebound.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here's Iguodala. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And now that we are witnessing the tail end of Kevin Durant's illustrious career, Tim, talk about his legacy.
Well, Kevin, without question, this is one of the all-time greats. Arguably the most effortless scorer the game has ever seen. Quite simply, he is one of one.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Right the pass to Booker. Down low, here's Iguodala.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Outside, Porter fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Booker with no one around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns. Black taps in, coming off the assist from KD. Black's got 6 points. Phoenix leading by 3. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Eason. Inside. And finished off by KD.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Durant with the steal. A nice shot by Black. 8 points for him.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Pass to Fleming. Suns moving the ball around. Iguodala, no good.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Booker. He has 6 to the paint. Off the run.
That's a great read from Booker, finding his teammate on that pick and roll.
Here's Traoré, light covering for 3. Durant got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right the pass to Fleming. Fader on the way, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. They set the pick. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
KD against Booker. Into the lane, and the dunk by Booker.
That's a great example of how tough Booker is, fending off the defense and finding a way to finish.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Brooklyn.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Here's Fleming, following the bucket by the Nets. That one good for 2.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Now Durant. He's got 12. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona's a great choice.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Dunn, he's checked in for Fleming, and Jones subbed in for Kobe White. Pass to Traoré. Clock at 6. KD draws the double. Nobody near Williams. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. Booker in the post. Defended by Durant. Booker's shot is good.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside. Suns trail by 5. Here's Green. Score the basket. His 2nd of 2 attempts.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
And stolen by Dunn. Over in the corner, Green. Can't connect from short range. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Durant, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Phoenix making some changes. Otter's checked in, and it's Williams in for Green. Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now here's Allen. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here's Traoré. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Durant's shot is good.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Jones kicks to Allen. They set the pick. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Traoré. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the Nets, another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Nets lead by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
Allen is out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Patrick Williams. Then there's Dunn. And it's Potter in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Porter, a screen on Jones. Fires at the elbow. A putback. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Dunn with a screen on Christie. Allen for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Black with it. He's got 10. Right side, Porter. Phoenix grabs the miss. Right side, Williams. Allen outside. Outside, Jones. Yes, that goes in. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Porter, a screen on Jones. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Sets and slips with the best. I mean, DJ mastered pick and roll action back in his days with the Clippers playing with CP3.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Phoenix. Hunting, he's checked in for Dunn. Booker comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Trey Jones. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for me." Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's White. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. White's got his first basket.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Porter kicks to Black. Back to Porter. Lets it go with a 3. Booker pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
And that one's good by Porter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Pass to Booker. Here's Fleming. Porter pulls it in. Now Black. 12 points for him. Outside Porter. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it back. And Phoenix making a change. Iguodaro's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Quinton Post is checked in for Jordan. Booker the pass to Fleming. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Black up top. White covering. Post. And he jams it with authority.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Porter, no luck.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
He gets that one. White's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Tari Eason's checked in for Williams. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Max Christie. Durant the pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Durant missing. Suns trail by 8. Here's Booker. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Black. He's got 12. Pass to Post. Good on the triple. Post has got 5 points so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Jalen Green's checked in for Allen. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
There's the screen to the middle. Here's Iguodala.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. To the inside. And Post gets it to go. Post has got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
For the 3. Here's Durant. Going up high. Kevin Durant.
Oh, the persistence on the glass. Durant's high motor on full display there.
Here's Fleming. Guarded by Porter. Pass to Iguodala. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's White on the wing. Black defending. 6 to shoot. And it's White missing. Brooklyn leading by 13. Black with it. Now Green defending. Black dishes to Porter. Up and in on the layup. Porter's got 9 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Here's Iguodala, defended by Sharp. Green laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Black up top. He's got 12. No problem knocking that one down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
He gets it in there. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
1:53 left in the first half. Here's Black. That one goes. Count it. And the Nets lead by 16.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Christie. A three-pointer, no good. And so White will bring it up for the Suns. Here's Booker. Booker going to work inside.
Yeah, Booker getting it done at every level. He is just a bucket getter.
Here's Black. White covering. Floats one. And Sharp lays it up and in.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's White. No good on the triple.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Black with it, working on Green, and that one drops. Black's got 16.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Crafty move, and a beautiful finish by Booker.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Black. White covering. Wolf. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Here's Iguodala. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie? Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents.
And guys, turning back to the first half of our game, KD doing whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted. And that is our...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Durant. Tari Easton is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Anthony Black. And it's Post in at the 5. Now here's Booker to the paint. It's stolen. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Durant with it. Now guarded by Booker. Green against Easton. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Nets leading by 13. Black with it. He's got 16. There's the pick. Pass to Eason. Shoots the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Takes a step back. Here's White. And the Suns another 3.
A volume three-point shooter. You have to expect White to connect on those looks from the outside.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to post. Now Black, light covering. And here's KD for three. Knocks down the three ball. KD's got 28 points for the game.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Green inside. Eason on him. Now here's Green. He's covered by Eason. Green, no luck. Brooklyn leading by 13. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Booker outside. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That's off as well, so he misses both. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Black finds Eason, and the dunk by Eason.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Booker outside, 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over KD, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Black, 16 points for him. Outside Durant. And there it is for him. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Green, no luck.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
A nice shot by Black. Black's got 18 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Nice move. He stepped back and crossed it up.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Here's Black. 18 points for him. Sharp with this screen on White. Pass to Wolf. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trail by 20. Over in the corner, White. Booker outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Black with it. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Pass to Wolf. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Williams can't hit. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Green and Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Here's KD. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Here's Fleming. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And the Suns making a change here. Potter's checked in. And White kicks to Allen. And Zaire Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Suns, Dunn comes in for Fleming. And Trey Jones subbed in for Kobe White. Dunn outside. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 6. Jordan sets the screen for Christie. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Allen finds Jones. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Torrey's checked in for Booker. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Porter. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Suns have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Jones, the pass to Potter. Now here's Booker. Elbow shot is on the way. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And Booker is so good from the mid-range. His jumper looks like it's going in every time.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, you don't really need to try to put on a show right there. Keep it simple.
Down low, Potter. There's a killer 2-handed slam.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Yep, it counts. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Potter, the pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot over Williams. Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Nets up. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Jones. And it's Potter in at the 5 spot. Who's out there for Phoenix. Jordan, a screen on Jones. To the middle. It's intercepted. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Booker. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Booker's got 31 points.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Inside, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Kicks it out to Booker. Over Christie. No good from Booker. Nets leading by 18. Pass to Williams. Here's Traore. Nets passing it around. Porter inside. Defended by Booker. He goes up again. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Here's the three. Dunn misses. Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. On the wing, Porter. Jordan sets the pick for Porter. Over Dunn. Porter, no luck. Suns trail by 20. Steps back. Kicks it out to Allen. And here's Booker from the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing. And the Nets shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Outside Williams from downtown. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Porter. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Jones. Good on the three-point shot.
Great court recognition from Booker. Just a really smart job knowing when to kick it out.
Porter, a screen on Jones. Here's Traore. And it's Potter with the rebound.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Pass to Jones. Here's Potter. And here's Booker. And it's Dunn in the corner. Puts one up from 19. A rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker against Porter. Pass to Christie. From the arc. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones, the pass to Dunn. Dunn sets a screen for Booker. Back to Dunn. Allen finds Dunn. And the 3 off target.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Porter double team. Here's Christie. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Suns have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Booker. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, if you're a young player just starting out, copy Booker's form. It is classic.
And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his 2nd of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
For 3, Booker buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 17 now just in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
It's Porter atop the key. shoots. Here's Jordan. And it's Potter with the rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Allen at 6'4", understanding how to take full advantage of that opening.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He's ready to talk things through with them. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Booker, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Durant attacking. Here's Eason. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 6 assists here tonight. White looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or great without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Durant against Booker. To the inside. It's deflected. Down low. Jumps up. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker working very hard in transition. He wants to capitalize on these easy scoring opportunities.
With the drive. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 22.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And good that time. Black's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's White. Oh, good with the triple. Nets leading by 22.
Hey, yo, right here.
Black kicks to KD. Back to Black for 3. Drills it from outside. Black's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, good recognition there from Durant to kick it out to a ready shooter.
To the paint, looking to end the run, and Green with the lay-in.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
There's a good screen. Here's KD. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 39.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Green dishes to Booker. White wide open. He fires. Misses the 3.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Here's Durant. Good on the shot. Durant's got 43 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Outside, White. Fleming the pass to Booker. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 43 points.
Now, there is no doubt about it. Booker is one of the best catch-and-shoot options in this league.
Pass to Post. From deep. The shot No good. For three, Booker keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
Now Black, and so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shock.